Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls, to the Vessie J Show podcast. Yay! Thank you. Let's go ahead and get started. Today, it is November 13th, 2016, and the time is about 10 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. I'm recording live from the Minneapolis Twin Cities area. And I want to thank my listeners, thank those that are commenting, liking, and sharing. I just want to go straight into it. So today, I want to talk to you guys about, inner peace. And I believe that's something that we all want. That's something that we all should be striving for in this very stressful world, or in our very everyday lives that could be stressful. So when you seek inner peace, I want you to feel and say, I'm not going to let the little things that used to bother me anymore, because I'm at peace with that. I know that I cannot fix everything. I know that everything that happens to me is only to make me stronger for the next blessing, for that next upcoming battle. Because trust me, the statement is true. When you're on to the next level, there is a new devil. And I honestly believe that, because when you're being challenged and pulled, we don't like getting uncomfortable. But when we see our outcome, our breakthrough, when we see that storm has passed us by, we are we get so much motivated. We get so much uplifted because we've went through that storm. Now, if we would have just gotten that blessing or thing without going through the storm, the question is, would we have appreciated it as much as we do now that we had to go and fight for it? Ask yourself that question. A lot of things that you have in your life, ask yourself, will I be as appreciated of this thing that I have if I hadn't gone through and overcame some of those barriers and challenges that were in my way to stop me from getting what I wanted, from getting that next blessing. When I think of this, I think about, a few times in my own life, whether it be schooling, it be, just relationship wise. When I look at that, I think about, there has been times in my life where I know I had to fight for what I wanted. And when I did get what I wanted after fighting, I cherished that thing. And that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to, who's going to put in all the time to fight for something if they didn't really want it? Or when they get it, they don't know how to treat it. They get it and it's like, oh, I fought for you. I put so much energy, hard work, and time into you, and I'm just going to let it go. No. If an entrepreneur opens a business and they have went through the loops and everything just to open up their business, and now they're finally off the ground, do you think that they're just going to walk away from that business? No. They're going to fight for it. Why? Because all their time, their sweat, their dedication has went into that business. They have put time in. They have invested themselves. And when you invest in something, honey, and let me tell you, you will overcome. You will stay strong and defeat anything that's in your way. That's just normal for you to protect what you've put the work and effort in into obtaining. And that's why I said you have to have inner peace with yourself. You have to have peace to know that whatever you're going through is going to soon pass. The work you're putting into achieving something that you always wanted, the time is going to soon pass. And you're going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to see that all that work you've put in over the time, either it be days, years, months, you're going to see the fruits of your labor. But the time that we put in now is going to determine how our progress will be tomorrow. Let me say that again. The time you put in now will determine the progress you see later. Meaning that if you slack, you're going to see slacked up work that is really, it's not your best. Okay. if you put in good work, and you know when you put in good work. Kind of like, you're at school, your teacher hands out an assignment. The assignment's due within 2 weeks. Oh, I have enough time. Let me put it off. Procrastination. I did it. The night before, some of you guys that love to work under pressure, yeah, this may not apply to you, but the night before, you do a crappy job. You say, you know what? It's due tomorrow. I just want to hand something in. I don't care if it's my best work, if it's not really much of a work that I put in. I just want to hand something in so I can get some points. It's better to get some than none, right? Not always. So I say that to tell you, when you're investing in something, you put in your good work. You put forth your best foot. That's just how you're supposed to do it. Because you know that the time you're putting in to make it great, to put your best foot forward, it's going to come back to you. It's going to show in the people that are seeing your work. It's going to show in your self-esteem about what you do. You're going to feel confident in yourself. And you're not going to have that thought of, oh, I didn't just put in my good work. You're going to have that inner peace because you know that you've tried your all. And when you've tried your all, give yourself a pat on the back. Like, for real. Give yourself a pat on the back because you trying your all, you putting in all full effort, 100%, not even 100%, go above that, 150% every time, you are setting yourself up for success, for something amazing to come about what it is that you're investing your time in. Now you have to remember that. Sometimes you have to stay away from the everyday struggles or the everyday events of life. I mean, I've learned that even just recently this weekend, I wanted to go out and have fun. But at the same time, something in the back of my head said, Vessie, you have work that needs to be done. You want to be this, you want to be that, but you're not putting in enough work, honey. It's time to start your engine and start rolling with it. You have to put in the work. So I sit there and I ponder and I'm like, well, you're right, okay. Because I know that during my work week, I'm consumed with other people's business, not my own. My job isn't my business. My job is someone else's business or someone else's organization that I work for. But if I'm trying to do my own thing, I know that I have to put in the work. Whatever little downtime I get, I have to put in the work. And that's pretty much what I want to talk to you guys today about, guys. Just putting out your best foot, putting in the work that you need to see your success, to see the fruits of your labor, and finding inner peace with yourself. Finding that peace that's going to say, okay, I'm not where I want to be, but I know I'm working towards it. And that thought, my friend, will see you through, and you will find your inner peace. And that is all for the Vessie J Show. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned because Vessie J is checking out.